What's going on, guys? MDLP from the Battle Axe, the strongman gym in Miami, where strength is everything. Now, it's been a fucking long time since I made a video, and I apologize because I have been focused on a lot of things and I've been distracted. Honestly, I lost the rhythm of making videos. I was busy competing, expanding the gym, etc. But there is really no excuses because it's just bullshit. It's what I've been doing for 4 years, and I think I should keep doing it. So, back on that delicious process of making videos. So, I guess the one that I've really been talking about lately is selflessness and selfishness. And I've been saying, and I've been having this conversation at the gym for quite a while now. And I think where it boils down to is that those that want to succeed, people have been asking, like how difficult it is to be running a gym or trying to be like the best athlete you can be. And I know there's a lot of us out there, and I think where my struggle personally comes from is being a coach, and I don't take that term lightly, being a gym owner, a leader, etc., and trying to be a professional strongman. Like, there is it's very difficult to describe how hard it is to be a pro in the 231 class unless you're in the 231 class. And anyone out there that does 231 can understand that this is a lifelong journey and a commitment. And at the same time, I think some of you out there know what it is to run a business, to coach and work at a gym where from 9 to 5, or how typically it is from 5 to like 11, and then from 5 to 9 or 4 to 9, you are in a gym all the time, coaching, expending energy, moving shit. And as easy as it sounds, or how fun as it sounds, it's actually pretty exhausting. And I'm not going to bitch about it, whatever. But the fact of the matter remains that when you own the business, not when you just coach, but when you own the business, whether it's a gym, an accounting firm, whatever the hell, if you make signs, t-shirts, whatever, when you own that gym, own that business, you are putting a 24/7 hour effort, Monday through Sunday, all the time, emails, answering calls, whatever. Even if it's 3 hours on a Sunday that you're doing emails, it's like if your boss called you in to go to your cubicle and sit and do data entry Sunday from 1 to 4. It still sucks. It's still work. Yes, you have all these positive things that you're investing in your business, but whatever. Anyways, how does one balance it out? And I'll continue to say that there is a very big imbalance in being a selfish athlete, because to be the best, one must be selfish. If you deny that, then you're not understanding things. You must be selfish. It does not mean that you have to be alone. It does not mean that you don't have friends, etc. But you must be selfish to be the best at your sport. There has to come a time when you have to make it about yourself. When you're the gym owner or a leader or a business owner, one must be selfless. You no longer can be selfish. You must understand that there is a lot of people depending on you, and that they and their needs will supersede yours for the most part. And I think one has to understand these things consistently. And I know that the tone of this video is a little serious because normally I'll be doing some other shit, which I'm catching Pokemon, and I'm actually taking a break from that shit. I'm not catching anything. I'm actually out of Pokeballs, so whatever. Ooh, nice. Anyway, so that balance, that understanding must come from the idea that the only balance you have is understanding that there is an imbalance. So a lot of you guys out there have a commitment, whether you're a husband, a father, a brother, an uncle, whatever, wives, mothers, business owners, managers, all you guys out there have a certain commitment that you must be selfless, that you must put ahead of you. It pays your bills, it puts clothes on your back, it puts a roof over your head, and sometimes that is going to come in front of the sport that you love. Not always, and many times when you're trying to be the best, it's going to have to take a back seat for the most part. But you understand that there's going to come a time when things aren't fair. It's like being in a relationship. One person gets sometimes, one can get a little bit on the other, and they kind of vary in position. If you are trying to be the best manager you can be, then for the most part, or a business owner, that has to take priority in your life. And being an athlete has to take a step down, in which you must admit to yourself, bueno, I'm not trying to be the best in the world. When you're trying to be the best athlete you can be, and that's all that you care about, for the most part, the scale is going to tip, and that's where, just a tip, that's where it's going to move forward, up. It's going to be primary energy about trying to be the best athlete you can be, and running the business and stuff takes a step down. It does not mean you cannot find success, and this doesn't mean that 1 week, if you're coaching or you have to put more emphasis or stay extra hours into the gym or into your business, that your training will suffer. It absolutely will. but you make it up the next week. You wake up earlier, you stay later, you eat more food, you hit the fucking weights harder, you do an extra set. The next week you got to put time into the business because you're so sore from training that you don't want to wake up. We're too fucking bad. You get up earlier, you stay up later, you call more clients, you call more people, you email them, you work on a Sunday, you work on a Saturday, you wake up Monday at 4 and you do it. And that's the only understanding that I've ever come to, is that there's going to come times where I must understand that there is no balance, that the balance is going to fall, it's going to go up and down, that there is no equal playing field when it comes to trying to be the best, absolute best strongman that I can be, which will require me to beat the best motherfuckers in the nation for the most part, and trying to be a successful gym in a city where I'm saturated with gyms and it's constant competition, and it's a 7-day job and it's a physical labor job for the most part, physical. So that brings me calm, that brings me nurturing. For some of you guys out there that have your primary goal, your primary commitment to life, if you are a professional athlete, which I am not, then your whole entire life is your sport, and congratulations. But there's still other commitments in your life, especially those of you eventually have families and kids, but you guys continue to do that, then that's exactly where your commitment's going to be. So that understanding that one will always dominate the other and it can always vary. And there is success in understanding that. And I mean success in the sense that I feel happy, I feel wealthy, I'm growing in my sport, my business is growing, I'm out on the streets, I'm not starving, but there has to be a happy medium in the sense that one will always supersede the other at any given time. I hope that helps some of you guys out there. That I've come to have this conversation a lot with people who are becoming really good in their sport but have other things to distract them. So I'll be making more fucking videos for real, but catch you later. Thanks for everything. I just completely messed the end of that video up. I feel like completely redoing the video, but I don't want to rant for another 7 minutes. So fuck off.